I felt like the EP, it was a really obvious to me chapter of my life. That was the whole reason for putting it together. Is it was like I'd had these experiences with these people. Let's get them all together in a studio and let's like just make something. Cause yeah, when I moved to Vancouver and that transition and the life I was leading, it was like a time that was super chaotic, but also had a lot of growth. And I was doing a lot of traveling and I was doing a lot of moving around and was kind of a bit of like a vagabond for a couple of years there. And yeah, it taught me a lot. And then when it was kind of time to like start a new chapter in my life, I wanted to plant a flag, and to do that I just wanted to write about all those experiences and write something that felt like a companion to that time. So
the night goes way too dark, and I'm running on empty, running on fumes, running on a memory, the photograph of you. So far away, so long ago, and I stay here, carry on, and I think of you and nights are long, and I'm yours. Rocky Mountain sun. Hey! When I left my heart at a boxcar door, I lost my mind on some distant shore. And I swore when I saw you, a flash in the dark, a ghost in the rear view, a face in the fog. So far away, so long ago, and I still carry on. I think of you when nights are long, and I'm yours. You Rocky Mountain sun. I close my eyes, I see your face. I drive through the night so I don't have to sleep. And I'm running on empty, running on fumes, running on a memory, a photograph of you. So far away, so long ago, I stay here, carry on. I think of you when nights are long, and I'm yours. And I think of you when nights are long, and I'm yours. And I think of you when nights are long, and I'm yours. Your Rocky Mountain sun.
Black Diamond Ring, there's this thing like growing up where like if you didn't leave town maybe like I did and you stuck around, like your options were really limited, you know, but maybe you go work up in the patch and you like start making like $80K a year and you buy a truck and, you know, you end up with like a fucking brutal coke habit, and like it's so damn. So I just wanted to like just have a different perspective on that, without it feeling like I was putting any of that down, and like I was saying that there's something wrong with that. More just like have a little chuckle at some of the irony about it. I'm not in a position to say what's right or wrong about that. I just am in a position just to see different sides of it and poke out, the things that I think are kind of funny and kind of different. So, and some things that maybe are we can kind of learn on.
Every morning at the break of day, head on down to that refinery. But you my whiskey, I bet you my beer. I'd rather be any old place but here. And my baby wants a black diamond ring. She got me drilling everywhere from here across the plains. Well, my baby, she loves the Alberta man. Well, you don't know, yeah, now, honey, you better understand. When that oil patch money comes rolling in, head on down to that city of sin. Cash that check in a bathroom store. We're gonna cut it all up with a credit card. And my baby wants a black diamond ring. Got me drilling everywhere from you across the plains. Oh, and my baby, oh, she loves this Alberta man. When you don't know, yeah, now, honey, never understand. Keep pushing my love to my dying day. All I got crew, it's running through my veins. Yeah. And up north it's freezing cold. Got us working at 40 below. This old town's going straight to hell. Well, the devil climbed up through an oil well. And my baby wants a black diamond ring. Got me drilling everywhere from you across the plains. No more than my baby, Lord, she loves this Alberta man. When you don't know, yeah, now, honey, never understand. When you don't know, yeah, now, honey, better understand. When you don't know, yeah, now, honey, better understand.
So Willow Rose is a real person, and like I don't want to spoil I've had people on the internet be like, "What is this mysterious? Like, what's going on here? Who is this person?" So I don't want to spoil the mystery. That would suck. But essentially, Willow Rose is like she's a real person, and I was in America and I was busking one night, and I was in Gatlinburg, Kentucky, and like collected my money. I was just like had a night and I was just hanging out, and I went into a bar and sat down and had a drink, And then I start chatting with the person next to me, and yeah, name's Willow Rose. I had just like this really wild story. You know, that whole experience, like sharing like this emotional moment, this connection with a complete stranger in like the utmost intensity, was just something really beautiful and really cool. So anyways, that's where like the song came from. I think I wrote it the next day, like over breakfast kind of thing, and just was like thinking about like, oh my God, what? Like, Willow Rose, if you're out there, hello. Thank you for that great song, good stories, and call me. And
been told a time or two, fight inside, to me it's true. Running hard from town to town, try to lay these old blues down, and didn't think I'd ever falter. Fate herself's got a lovely daughter, a dusty town, long forgotten by time. The world's problems, oh, whoa, I feel it in my bones, feel it in my bones. The wind blows cold, and Appalachian snow, nowhere to go. I call your own. Are there no words to ease your soul? My willow rose, my willow rose. She's plain with no regards, as they poured into my heart, oh Willow, and I'd be much obliged. I'd take the strength to be my wife, and every ounce poured with laughter. I thought I'd found a change in fashion, gonna quit this rambling road I'm living, and be a man till time quits ticking. Oh, I feel it in my bones, I feel it in my bones. The wind blows cold on Appalachian snow, nowhere to go. I call your own. Are there no words to ease your soul? My willow rose, my willow rose. And the wind blows cold on Appalachian snow, nowhere to go, and I call your own. Are there no words and to ease your soul? My willow rose, my willow rose. I would never bend, broken skin would never mend. Winter's long and summer's short, back to the road I'm on. Sometimes when the nights are cold, I think of her long ago, and I hope you're keeping warm and you found peace with all your scars. Oh, whoa, I feel her in my bones, I feel her in my bones. My willow rose.
I was driving from Calgary to Vancouver, and get up on the coke maybe like 4 or 5 p.m. when the sun's going down. Just immediately start like spinning and sliding all over the road. It was like the worst conditions. It's like just whiteout blizzard, and I wasn't even at the peak of the summit, and I was like, I'm gonna die. I'm totally gonna die. So I ended up just turning tail and like sliding all the way back down to Merritt and just staying in like a Super 8 motel in Merritt and waiting out this storm. And ended up being like a massive blizzard like all through the night and the next day. And I just sat there and I like wrote that song sitting in the motel room bed, just like having a total laugh. It's like such a Canadian, proud to be Canadian record. Like the songs are about, you know, Alberta, and the Coca Hall was kind of my BC thing. I wanted to have something that's just quintessentially like, oh yeah, this is about us. Like these are our stories. I think you write songs about winter driving. That's like so hilariously niche Canadian. So funny.
But I left my love, baby, far behind, waiting where the sun does shine. When the cold on the dash keeps my foot on the gas, and I'm praying, Lord, just get me through the night. And I'm flying down that cold hollow. I gotta make it to and the other side. Well, in the morn I'll be a better man, good Lord, if I make it out this mountain alive. Said if I make it up this mountain alive. By the time I reach snow and Merritt Pass, and I was running hard, storms are coming fast. I see the light so far below, it looks like I'm on my own, and I'm praying that just get me through the night. And I'm flying down that cold hollow. I gotta make it to and the other side. Well, in the morn I'll be a better man, good Lord, and if I make it up this mountain alive. Said if I make it off this mountain alive. Well, when the wind blows in, sun does shine. You see me there, humming down the line. And by the time you find west this spirit soul, I'll be riding and I'll way to the sky. Lord, I'm flying down that cold harbor, and I gotta make it to and the other side. And in the morn I'll be a better man, good Lord, and if I make it off this mountain alive. Oh no, said if I make it off this mountain alive. Yeah.
I wanted to get everyone together to play these songs again and honor them in a way that feels right. You know, before we move on to new territory as a band, and we do new things. It's a bit of a stop and smell the roses and be like, that was great, we did that, and before you rush off to the next thing. Then again, though, I love listening to this music that I made as a younger version of myself, because you can like hear the adolescence, and I'm really glad that it's there and it's not covered up by anything too fancy. It's very real. So yeah.
Dead on and gone, they're living in these walls, and down every dusty doorway, they're down into the dark. Don't pay them no mind.